welcome back to another video, and hopefully you guys are doing well, and I'm doing well myself as well. So finally my mic is working, so I'm gonna be using the PS remote mic, aka my phone to be honest, and my headset microphone together to start talking during the videos, but they're working for now, which is good. So I don't really have to, I'm gonna be talking about since update 3 is coming up. I'm gonna be talking about um top 5 must-have units in update 2, and there's some units I'm also on top of that I'm going to be talking about, which are very good and you guys can get if you want to option. But top 5 must-have units is not the top 5, however is a unit that I want to mention, is a honorable mention to be honest. From what I know, he does a lot of damage. He's ground only unit, that's the only sad thing about him. If he was maybe happy, then he could be in a discussion, but he's ground unit, he does a lot of damage, he's quite cheap for whatever damage he does. I don't have him evolved, but I see people using him evolved and he's quite very good. When it comes to DPS wise, he's probably one of the best units. However, other than that, because his ground makes him kind of sad, and plus there's cheaper units that do a little bit more damage and they'll bear for early wave as well than him. But Kirito is a very solid option of a unit. He does a lot of damage as well, so yeah, honorable mention. Sadly, he doesn't make it to the top 5 must-have units, but he's very good if you have him as well. A lot of you could disagree, but I think that Game Master is really not that good, to be honest. That's just my opinion. I never used them really that much, but from what I see, I don't, because I evolved them right at the time that I didn't evolve Gojo and Sukuna at the time. I'm like, okay, he must be a replacement for them all. For now, wrong, he's good. However, I don't find him that therefore top 5. Some people might say this might be top 5, might be one of the best units, but from what I see, he's not there yet. He's quite good because he can melt down shields pretty much, and he also has burn, which is very good. He's also, I think, his one placement and his Fuyowi on second move, which is decent as well. And on top of that, since he does burn, and I think he's also hybrid in last upgrade. I don't remember, but yeah, he's good. He's decent to be honest. If you got him awakened, don't be sad because he's actually one of the best units in the game. I'll say top 10 best units in the game, but sadly he's not top 5. So yeah, next. Alright, Yuta. Although it's not an evolve unit, Yuta base wise, if you count not evolve units, I think Yuta is a very good unit. Like by himself, like if he had an evolution, maybe he might be one of the best units in the game, but he doesn't have evolution sadly. But Yuta is absolutely good of a unit. He good of a unit that's like compared to the best units, but he's decent. If you got him, Yuta can definitely solo story mode. He also does a lot of damage from what I tested him out. His range is quite good as well. I would have used him, but since I got meta units, I don't need to use him. But if you don't have meta units or in mid game or early game, Yuta is must have for you pretty much. But he's not must have in general. He's quite good, but sadly to make top 5. Now let's start top 5 units. Swordman does a lot of damage. However, um, she costs a lot, but her passive allows her if her passive. So her passive allows her to pretty much get an upgrade with 35 kills. So her first upgrade, she get 55 kills, she get upgrade 2, and then she get 5 kills, she get upgrade 3. But yeah, so she pretty much can be upgradable by kills, so you don't have to waste your money on her, so you can just spend money on another. She's very good. She must have, you can get her from the raid if you go to the Sword Art Online one, which is oh yeah, no, you're good. Okay, if you go to the Sword Art Online raid, you can see her. She's 3% of getting it. She's quite good. Literally, she's worth the grind to be honest. I got her accidentally again, but yeah, she's quite good. And Furen, on the other hand, she's also very good. The only reason why I put Furen ahead of her is because the potential I can use Furen for. Furen has the passive of Furen allows you to have 20% more um, duration status effects. So example, if you stun a unit, and let's say the unit gets stunned for 5 seconds, right? If you will make that unit be stunned for 6 seconds instead of 5 because 20% buff, let's say you got now a unit which has burn, and that burn over time does 6 seconds over time, no 5 seconds over time, and does 20k damage in total. Now that unit will get, right, 6 seconds of time, right? Sorry, 5 seconds. I used to say 5 seconds. Now you get 6 seconds over time, right? And he gets a 20% pretty much tick of burn. So pretty much someone like Sukuna will do more damage because of just how the tick or burn or bleed will just stick longer. So Furon just support wise, she's very good. It's also quite cheap to get to for your Wii stage compared to the virtual gun woman, whatever she is, I don't know her name, but she's quite cheap to go to 4 AoE. She's also very early wave unit to place down. She's good at any stage of the game really, so you don't need to worry about if you just get her, then you're set pretty much. You can solo pretty much nearly everything except for the last raid. Maybe my shock of that, but other than that, she's very good. And she's definitely 4th place. And virtual gun woman, she's like 5th place. So let's now get to top 3. But Toji is actually the best secret in the game, in my opinion, by far. And he's also arguably, I got Monarch on him, so for me, of course, he does a lot of damage. But arguably, he's also might be the best unit for me, because Toji costs. He's very cheap. He only costs 400 to place him, right? If you get very good stats on him, and let's say you got Warlord, which is pretty much the best rate with him as well, I believe so. If you get Warlord or Phoenix or something like that, right? I think you can be doing 2k damage, I believe so, right off the bat, and you can place few of them. And this passive allows you to pretty much, let's say I place Jotaro, right? And Jotaro stuns that unit. Toji automatically attacks that unit. So outside of his attack, he automatically attacks another unit, which is single target by the way, it's not one hit, it's just single hit. But even then, let's say a unit has no shield, or even if he has shield, it's just one less shield level, and also just pure amount of damage, because Toji does just a lot of damage in total. Since I got Monarch on my, Toji does 200k damage. So if I place something like Jotaro, every time Jotaro hits, boom, 200k damage, just like that. So Toji if you place Toji with other units that stuns or slow down, Toji is absolutely broken. By me, by my standards, he's the best if you place him down with other units. However, him by himself, he's also very good, but definitely not the best 2 units in the game. The best 2 units in the game are very must-have units. Those guys you need to probably do a jump increase of difficulty. So yeah, but Toji is a good unit. As you guys can see, I got SSS on damage and SSS on range, so maybe I'm a bit biased, but even then, I feel Toji is definitely top 5 must-have units, and his third for me is very good. His passive is very good. His SPS, his damage wise, everything for him is good, and his 4 UE as well. I forgot to tell you guys, his 4 UE hybrid. By far the best for shield melting. That's what makes him melt. Like, shield melting is absolutely crazy. I think it does 8 ticks. I believe. I don't know. Might be more than that, but I see him just rip off like 15. I believe so, around that. He's pretty good for shield bearing. So yeah. Now the last surprise that Sukuna is in the list. What can I say? Absolutely meta. I got Warlord on him. That's the second best you can get on him. Monarch is by far the best. He's a single unit. However, not only that, if you max him out, he has the nuke ability, which I'll get on later on. He his normal attack, which is the flame arrow, does burn not just any burn. He does 200k damage. By the way, Sukuna does 200k damage. If you apply the Warlord buff on top of him, he does 200k damage. He does 200k damage. I don't maximum. I want to get SSS or SSS sign that I hit, but 200k damage plus on top of that burn, which just makes him absolutely DPS meta. I think he has the highest DPS. I don't know. For me, at least, he has the highest DPS on my team. And the nuke ability, Malevolent Shrine, covers the whole map. No matter what map you're on, covers the whole map. Absolutely crazy for ripping off shields. Absolutely crazy for boss killing. If you manage to max this guy out any story mode, anything, you just absolutely kill the boss. There's no way boss standing a chance against this guy. He's absolutely gonna kill the boss. Maybe if your boss has a lot of shield, maybe like the last story mode, last boss or something like that, but he's absolutely broken. He can solo any single map of the game from what I know currently. He's very good. I cannot stress about it. His nuke ability just broken. The only nuke ability in the game, to be honest, there's not other ability. There's other abilities, but he's the only one that does have an ability who does a lot of damage straight off the bat. Malevolent Shrine. So he does bleed with Malevolent Shrine, and he does normal attack does burn. So he's burn and bleed meta. Absolutely crazy of a unit. He's not full AoE sadly, but he got a big AoE circle, so it's very good. Meta. There's no sign of doubt. I believe that this guy, Satoru Gojo, is the strongest. Not damage wise, but just the best unit all around in the game. For me, I put it number 1 because of one reason he has that Sukuna doesn't. Not only that he has the ability, Sukuna doesn't have DPS over him. However, you can place 3 Satoru Gojos, right? He's hybrid straight away. That's the thing about it. He's hybrid. It costs a little bit less than Sukuna. You can place 3 of them, and he's 4 UE in the start. But when you max him out, his range is 100. 95 damage. On top of that, he has a 4.5 SPS. This guy is crazy. Sukuna has like a 10, I think, SPS attacks per second. Right, that's no, not attacks per second, sorry. His cooldown for Sukuna is 9 or 10, I don't remember. But this guy's cooldown is 2 times less than that, which makes him actually, now to think about it, a bit higher DPS wise. Maybe there's Sukuna hybrid from the start, having a full AoE from the start, and his damage being the start damage is one of the best in the game by far as well. But 10,000 plus, which is crazy. Any single mode, as I told you guys in Tier 1, you place him down, you pretty much solo. The damage DPS is good as well. On top of that, he has Infinite Void. Infinite Void is one of the, if you pair him up with Sukuna, is one of the most clutch up moves. He stuns the whole map. So if you pair him up, him and Toji will attack, not the whole map of course, but wherever his range, Toji will just automatically attack that. Right, so place him up. He has a good combo potential with Toji, Sukuna, and pretty much also a Fury if you count her in because she does 30% more duration in this thingy. But he's absolutely broken. His ability doesn't do damage. However, he just stuns enemies for I think for 5 to 10 seconds, which is very good. Don't get that far. And then also his SPS is one of the lowest as well. He's absolutely crazy. Gojo is #1 must-have unit. I know I'm pretty much glazing him, but what can I say? He's really the best unit in the game. In my opinion, he's the best unit in the game. You can say Sukuna is the best unit in the game, or maybe even I don't know, Toji. But I believe Gojo is the best unit in the game. He's the unit that I believe I use him the most as well. Absolutely must-have unit. Crazy. If you have him, you don't need to worry about the future update. But yeah, you're set. Absolutely crazy. Worth the hype and worth the grind. This is Andrew here. I forgot to tell you guys there's one unit that I did not get, which is also very good from what I'm seeing or from people are telling me. And that one unit is Geto. Apparently Geto is meta as well. He's very good because he can solo raid apparently. There's some guys that I went to the Discord said that he can solo raid if you get I think Monarch on Geto, something like that. Sorry, something like that. So Geto apparently might be meta, but if I had to switch him, I might have to switch one of the secrets, so maybe the girl, right? But maybe he might be a honorable mention. I don't know because I don't really know how to rank him. I don't have him myself, so. But from what I see, that's all. He's definitely top 10. I know that for facts. I should have maybe done top 10. My next update, I'll do top 10 because now there's gonna be more units, so I can just catch them and just rank them. Also personally, but yeah, apparently Geto is very good unit. So if you got Geto as well, evolve him. He's must have as well. I believe so. I'll put him as number 6. I don't know when to rank him. I'll put him as number 6 or honorable mention. But yeah. Anyways, that's literally the video. Thank you for watching. And now that I got my microphone working, I should be able to do a lot more videos and also do high quality videos as well. Hopefully you guys will like this. And thank you for the support I've been getting this last few Anime Royale videos.